Good morning. Stop. Omolayo. Lara Ade. Tètè bá mi ṣe. Ó lè rojú. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Tètè bá mi ṣe. Kó lè dára. Good morning, everybody. What's up? Niro. Eruni. We my yeah. Come on. Good morning. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi fẹ́ràn wọ́rẹ́ o, tètè bá mi ṣe, ó lè rojú. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi fẹ́ràn wọ́rẹ́ o, tètè bá mi ṣe, ó lè dára. You are importer and exporter. Come on. Yeah. Sorry, okay. Yeah. Good morning. Please go ahead and share the video, man. All the way from Philippines. My brother Beto. Good morning. Don't worry. Mami share this video real quick. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi fẹ́ràn wọ́rẹ́ o. Tètè bá mi ṣe. Ó lè rojú. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi fẹ́ràn wọ́rẹ́ o. Tètè bá mi ṣe. Ó lè dára. Yeah. Shola gbẹ̀san, Shola o, Shola gbẹ̀san, Shola mi, ó ná mi légo, Shola gbẹ̀san, ó ti dé. Come. Ṣé o? Ẹlẹ́dàá mi o, tèmi dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Oh, you are. Uma Olatoye, a new baby. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now we are actually many now. Another addition. We celebrate the new baby. Yeah. Good morning, Rock Henry. Yay! Lady Ruth. Good morning. Aye go to Bring it up. Yeah, great. Ọlọ́run mi o, tèmi dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀, bá mi ṣe o. Ọlọ́run mi o, tèmi dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi fẹ́ràn wọ́ rẹ̀ o. Tètè bá mi ṣe, ó lè lóṣù. All right. Bring it up. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I want to say thank you very much for joining this episode at this time. And I want you guys to go ahead and share the video on your page because this morning we're going to be talking about something very important. But first of all, I want to Umo Olatoye, congratulations on happy newborn baby. We thank God for your life. Thank God for safe delivery. The God Almighty will bless that kid in Jesus' name. All right. The very first thing I want to say this morning is to appreciate all my, no, not all of them, some of those my Maryland fans, Jesus Lover, good morning. My Maryland fans, I really appreciate them so much. I want to thank the Redeemed Christian Church of God for inviting me to Maryland to come over and be a blessing. And I believe we are able to break the table. We broke the table into pieces. You know what I'm saying? At the church, I believe they all got blessed by God's grace. And I want to thank the Celestial Church of Christ also. I went over there to minister in the evening of the same Saturday. It was on blast. You know, I'm telling you, Celeb people, forget those people, man. Then they dance, then they sing. You know what I'm saying? They are chopping the raw word of God. For real. They opened up to my message. They received my message. Forget those guys. I really love them so much. All right. And I want to thank the powerful church of Christ, also in Maryland, for having me yesterday on Sunday to minister to them powerfully. We thank the Lord God Almighty for that. It was a kind of a roller coaster kind of weekend, but I was blessed, and I believe people were blessed also. So I really thank God for that. All right, this morning I want us to look into something totally different. So many of us, we enter into a relationship without a very good foundation. We just jump into it. Many of us are desperate to get married. And by the time you see a man, it just doesn't matter what is in the background of the person's life. You don't want to know what that person is into. You don't care whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Lovette, you were there? You didn't come and take picture with me? What kind of a person is this, Lovette? Chikezi. You are the Redeemed Christian Church on Saturday, and you didn't come over to take picture with me. What kind of person are you? Oh my God. I don't understand this, my follower. I don't understand them at all. You are a member of my stuff. You didn't come over to say, Pastor Shola, I am one of you. Let's take picture together. Let me post it on Facebook. Oh, no. I can't believe it. All right. So many people, they are very desperate. They just jump into a relationship without thinking, without investigating things. And I always say this to people, and they still don't understand that the foundation is very important. Foundation is very, 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 very important. If you lay a bad foundation, your marriage is going to be bad. If you lay a bad foundation, your marriage is going to be bad. I'm not kidding. Your marriage will be bad. Your marriage will be terrible. As you lay your bed, that's the way you're going to sleep on it. Okay? Now, people, you need to stop. So stop. I don't know the kind of pastors that are preaching to you guys. I don't know what those pastors are saying to you. In the pray. Okay? You'll be praying, and they tell you revelation, and then at the end of the day, you jump into revelation, into relationship without thinking. Okay? God didn't give you this brain as a decoration. He didn't just decorate your head by putting a brain inside. He gave you this brain for you to think. Common sense is not common. But God didn't give you this common sense for joke. It's not for you to distinguish between a bar and amala. It's not just for you to be able to distinguish between pama and goat meat. He gave you the brain so you can think and be able to make the right choices in life. Instead of you putting yourself in a kind of a gutter. You see, this particular weekend, is another blessed weekend that are able to see how individuals think based on the churches they are attending. You don't understand that the church you go is going to mess you up or maybe open you up to greater things in life. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know the influence the church has got upon you over your life. You don't know what kind of influence friends, your peer group, the community, the society where you dwell, it's going to affect your life. You will become a dummy before you know it. If you choose bad friends, you're going to be bad. If you choose dumb friends, you're going to be dumb. If you choose wise friends, you're going to be wise. I'm not kidding. It's all about your choice. Who do you want to be in life? Do you want to be a very powerful, influential kind of very wise person? Then you need to work with the wise. You want to be hardworking and you want to get to the top. You have to work with the ones that are hungry. Hungry people that wants to achieve great things in life. You have to go there. You don't just settle for nothing. You just don't sit down in a place and just keep on saying, no. You got to make a move. Make a move in your life. I was at the Redeemed Christian Church of God. The energy it took me to preach to them. When I got to the CCC church, that is the Celestial Church, I didn't use 1/1000 energy that I used in the Redeemed Church over at the Celestial Church. I did. I used just only simple, I just entered into that particular meeting. I'm telling you, all people in that particular auditorium were already open. I'm talking about over 400 people there. I'm not sure, but the place is huge. And the place is jam-packed. And they were all eating jollof rice, eating everything and all kinds of stuff. And they were sitting down there, the women sitting in one side, men sitting in one side. Everybody's having so much fun. The elders are somewhere. I did not spend too much time trying to lay foundation. I didn't. All right, I didn't. You see, one thing I want to tell you guys is this. You see, many of us will believe that the Celestial Church of God people, they do rituals, they do all manners of things. They know Bible. Before I will quote a scripture, they will finish it for me. Before I will start a scripture, they will finish it for me. They were so open to receive it. So connected to it. I couldn't believe myself. I saw Celestial Church of God members on a different level. On a different platform. I'm not going to lie to you. All right? I'm not going to lie to you. They danced so much. They open up to their dancing. They play all kinds of music. They dance to it. They were open. Very open. All right? So, you see, the issue with all this stuff is that where you worship is going to affect you. It's going to influence your life. All right? You see, with the Redeemed Christian Church of God, I love that environment. I love the atmosphere too. All right? I love the atmosphere. Okay? It's just that when you go over there, you must know theology. You must know theology. You must know the beginning of Bible and the end of Bible. All right? It's a very good experience also. I love it. All right? I was able to do my job. I bless God for it. When I go to Celestial Church of God, forget about it. It was a different experience. Very different experience. Of people that are just open. They are not closed. I really didn't need a key to open them up. I really didn't lay no foundation with them. I didn't take them to too much of Bible. I only said everything I said was from, normal things happening all over. And they opened up to it. They were ready to receive it. They were standing up and saying, yes, sir. They were standing up and completing my Bible verses as I'm quoting them. I'm telling you, after the end of the meeting, they came over to meet me. Pastor, we need you here. We need you to come and talk to our young people. We need you to come and talk to the women. We need you to come and do this. And at the end of the day, I found that they're open. They want to hear it. They want to hear it. You see, religion is going to mess us up. Religion. You see, when we connect to religion, it's going to mess us up. Doctrines. So many churches with different kind of doctrines is messing the life of people up. Messing people up. The doctrine, thou shalt not, thou shalt not, thou shalt not. All of this stuff, and then this is how we do it. This is how it's supposed to be done. This is how we put people under lock and key. People are not enjoying their lives. The life that God has given to people, we human beings, we are taking the life away from them. And how are we taking the life away from them? Is by we building a kind of a doctrine that is man-made. Man-made doctrines. And these man-made doctrines, they are messing up life for people. You see, people don't understand. Like I was saying sometimes ago, that the moment you're a divorcee, you can't serve in the church. I find that so I don't understand where they get that one from the Bible. Because I'm a divorcee, because my husband is about to kill me, my wife wants to poison me, and I decided to choose life, and I walked away from that marriage. It means I'm not good again? Does it mean I'm not good? I can't serve God? So I can't serve God because I walked away to be alive? Come on, I don't understand. And then you turn every one of us into liars. So I gotta come there and lie to you that I'm actually a single brother. I've never been married before. And when you see me with my kids, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, they're the kids of my neighbor. Just because I want to be relevant in church, just because I want to be a pastor, because I want to be an usher in church and be able to serve God in a capacity, that I have to become a liar and deny my own children and tell people that I've never been married, I'm lying in the house of God. That's exactly what you turn us into. Okay, people are supposed to be able to worship God freely, regardless of what they fall into, regardless of the mistakes they have made in the past, regardless of the kind of life they have lived. Okay, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what kind of journey you have gone through in life. There is still a place for you in your Father's house. That's our Father's house. That's the place of God. That's where we should be. Where should you want? Where do you want us to be? Because a child made mistake doesn't make that child to become a devil and we push him out. All right? That's why Christ came. He came to give us Christianity. And what is Christianity? Christianity is a way that you live, not a religion. But we are still connected to the religion. We are making doctrines out of every little thing. Christ came and said, live freely. He said, I come to give them life, not give them bondage. He said, life abundantly. That means that you live your life, live it freely, serve God in every capacity. It doesn't matter what kind of error you are falling to. That is what Christianity is, for God's sake. For God's sake. Why do we delight and we're happy locking people down? Why? Why do we do this? Why do we just build human laws that God is not connected to? Why do we just bring out doctrines that are not biblical? And we bring it out and put it on the neck of people. You see, I was talking about yokes. There are 3 different kind of yokes in the world, apart from that of God. You see, the Bible made us understand that there's the yoke of iron, there's a yoke of wood, and there is a yoke of slavery. Now, if you put a yoke of slavery upon people, it's part of all the doctrines that we are putting up in churches. Is what we call the yoke of slavery. People become slaves under that yoke. They start serving. They start serving the owner of the yoke. They put a yoke of doctrine upon people. Thou shalt not do this. You cannot do that. This is what you can do. People still follow you to your bedroom to tell you what you can do in your bedroom and what you cannot do. What concerns your pastor? What concerns your general overseer about what you do in your bedroom? Where you put your banana into doesn't concern anybody. God gave that banana to you and you are able to marry a cookie, and then your cookie and the banana is yours. Whatever you do to that banana and the cookie inside your bedroom is your business. Has nothing to do with pastor of a church. Has nothing to do with you making heaven or you not making heaven. In as much that the woman is legally your own. In as much that the woman is legally your own. Nobody should tell you exactly how to treat your banana, how to treat your cookie. It's your own. It's your own thing. God gave it to you to enjoy it. Enjoy it to the fullest. That's what it is. Why will you allow somebody to be putting a kind of a yoke of slavery upon your neck and tell you this is what you do, this is what you cannot do? Pastor will dictate when you sleep with your wife? Come on, man. Pastor will dictate how many times you sleep with your wife? Come on. Pastor will dictate what kind of style you will do? Come on, man. Pastor will dictate all kinds of stuff to you. Are you dumb? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I don't understand you, man. You see, we put the yoke of slavery upon people, and then they cannot breathe. They cannot move. They can do nothing. Then they stay there like Dundee United and like Mumu, and they're following that doctrine without going back to the scripture to go and read. But one thing I found out about people is this. Listen to me. You know, all manners of things that we do in church, we bring all these doctrine, people still don't believe them. So many people don't believe them. They go home and do what they like. You can preach about whatever you want in front of the people in church, but people that are smart, they go home, they do what they want to do. They don't care about what you preach. They only go to the church to go and socialize anyway. They go to the church to go and mingle there anyway. They don't have any kind of belief in what to preach. They just want to be part of that, of the church. And then they go home, they do whatever it is that they want to do. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. When Jesus Christ was talking about his own yoke, he said, my yoke is light. My yoke is light. It is, I made life easy for you. I have given you life abundantly. I don't dictate what to do in your matrimonial room. It's your room, for God's sake. I don't dictate what to do with your wife. It's your wife, for God's sake. That's your husband, for God's sake. I gave you that man. I gave that woman to you. Do whatever it is that you like. In as much that there is agreement between the two of you. In as much that there is agreement between of you, you can do whatever you like. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it. So many people fantasize in their head. So many people, they have something in their head they want to do to their wives, but the doctrine of the church won't allow them to do it. Won't allow them to do it. The doctrine of the church is actually enslaving them. They live under bondage. Okay? And that's why when they die, they frown on their way to heaven. They frown. That's if they're going to make heaven anyway. Because they don't understand that religion will send you to hell. Religion will send you to hell. It's only Christianity that qualifies you to go to heaven. Religion will send you to hell. I'm not kidding. Will send you to hell. So what am I saying this morning is that a lot of us, we are being affected by where we go, where we worship, the companies we keep. It's affecting our lives. We are not living the free life that Christ gave unto us. He said, I come to give them life. Life abundantly. That's the life he has given unto us. We refuse to live inside of it. We are living the life of others. All right? I come to understand a lot of saddies are in the society. They cannot do anything, and they're pastors. They cannot mingle with people. They cannot treat people correctly. They don't have good friends. So they are so mad. So they bring all these manners of stupid, whatever kind of doctrine out to enslave the other ones that are in their churches. That's what they do. The pastor's wife is not beautiful. She's she's ugly, mucheche. And then she will now say, you cannot use yaringo. You cannot use makeup. You cannot do it. Because when she use makeup, she look like gorilla. When she put on earring, then you begin to say, whose monkey is this? Whose monkey be this? Oh, come and carry your monkey. Oh. Okay. So when she's putting on earring, she's not fine. So she will now tell the husband, the revelation, you cannot wear earring in this church. God said if you wear earring, you go to hell. And all kinds of stuff. You can't use makeup, because if you use makeup, you are a devil's workshop. So she will bring all kinds of manners of things just to make other people look ugly like her. Okay? Look ugly like her. And that is why they tie people down. I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand you. For real. I don't know where you're getting all of this kind of crazy, stupid stuff from. I don't. I want to understand it, but I'm not understanding it. I'm not getting it. For real. So, people do make mistakes based on the society, based on the church, based on the kind of company they keep. Okay? Based on the company they keep. All right? So, you know, when you are now going into marriage, a foundation is supposed to be laid. I don't know what pastors are teaching you, but I believe the right thing for you to know is that you just don't jump into relationship because, oh, the guy is a member of our church. Oh, the guy is coming to church every time. Oh, the guy is always with pastor. Oh, the guy is always paying tithe. Oh, the guy is always sweeping the floor. That's not the reason why you get married. You get married based on how much of God is on the inside of that person. How much do you know about the person's private life? You have to know who the person is. Who is he? So many people just take their time. They just take their time to just talk nonsense. They be saying, my brother, how are you? God is good. Oh, I say, God is good. They say, didn't you see Pastor's preaching yesterday? Oh, I listened. It was a powerful preaching. Did you know when he was teaching about that John 3:16? Say, yes. My soul was lifted. Glory to God. Mine too. This. And then they will talk about, they want to get married though. Those people want to get married though. They are getting married though. Understand? And that's what they're talking about. That's their conversation. When they meet, they are talking about preaching or pastor. Hey, my heart is lifted though. Thank God though. And so you didn't spend your time asking the guy, what do you do? You didn't spend your time asking the guy, what level of education do you have? You didn't spend your time asking the guy, what kind of provision do you have in making money? You didn't ask the guy, have you been married before? You didn't ask the guy, how many children do you have outside? How many mistakes have you made? Have you impregnated somebody? You didn't ask all that question. You are just saying, God is good, John 3:16, John 17:17, Revelation 15:14, Revelation 2:2, the angel of the church, our pastor is beautiful, our pastor is handsome, our pastor is a good preacher, our pastor is, you are just fooling yourself. You are just fooling yourself. And that is where you land into trouble. All the time. You land into trouble because you're stupid. Okay? Now, why will you marry a man? You marry a man, without knowing what he does. You don't know how he's making money. And you are in a relationship for 7 years. 7 good, messed up life. Years. That you are in a relationship with a man. Alright? Not with anything. With a man. And the guy will wake up in the morning and get dressed up and say, I'm going to work. And you will say good night or goodbye. And then he will come back home. He will parent. We bought a new house. We bought a nice Jaguar. We bought a Mercedes too. Our driver is full of cash and all kinds of stuff. We ship container every weekend. We ship container to Nigeria. We ship container to this place, to that place. And you have not sat him down one day in 7 years to ask him, sir, what do you do? How are you making money? Where are you getting money from? Is it not the right thing for you to ask as a wife? Are you going to wait until the FBI will come and visit your house? And then the FBI will come and say, is this Mr. John's house? Mr. Dimeji John. He said, yes, this is Mr. Dimeji John's house. He said, okay, he's under arrest. We are looking for him. Where is he? I said, he's in the bedroom. Then they enter the bedroom. They arrested your husband. They put handcuff for your husband and they take him away. Is it going to be until that time you now find out from the FBI that your husband is actually a 419, that your husband is doing credit card fraud, that your husband is actually a thief, shipping American cash to Nigeria constantly, the car that he didn't buy with his own money, using credit card to buy it? Is that when you're going to say, and then you now come to Pastor and say, I have been a born again all my life. As a stupid born again you are. Foolish born again, messed up born again. God is not with you. You are very stupid and you are very stupid idiot. Very stupid idiot. Okay? So I come to understand that you are very stupid. I don't know what to tell you. That I just feel like slapping you red and blue. What kind of born again are you? Is it people just lie with the name of God? Born again are supposed to be smart. People that are in Christ are supposed to be smart and wise. Bible asks them. He said, with all you get wisdom. That's what the Bible said. Wisdom is the principal thing. Get wisdom, get knowledge, by understanding. By knowledge, by understanding. How will you tell me, a normal human being with brain in her head, you don't know the kind of job your husband is doing? Come on, man. I don't believe that. I will not take that. I won't eat that pounded yam and egusi soup. It's not sweet in my mouth. It's too salty. I'm telling you, that food is salty. I don't believe it. I can't take it at all. Okay? Now, for a lot of you guys, you still don't know yet. Many of you women that live in New York City, you still don't know that your husband is a 419. Your husband is only, only dan to fe oloju kongba osi jaku. Ama jesin gomu kaakiri agbese izorun osi jaku only 419 ranu. Spending credit card. They will be destroying our own name. They will be messing our own name up. And they go all around the place, and the money they are making, they can't use to do good things. They can't use to do good things. You know what I'm saying? And you sit down there and you say, oh my God, I didn't know my husband is 419. How long have you been married? You have been married 7 years. 7 years, and you still don't know your husband is a 419. When was the last time you sat him down and said, Dimeji, the way you're buying cars, the way you're shipping cars, and all kinds of stuff is too much. So how much are you making? Where do you work? How much is your salary? You're not doing it because of yourself, you're doing it because of your children. It is your children that you're doing it for. Because let me tell you something, by the time they will arrest your husband, your children won't be able to go to school. They won't be able to go to school. They won't be able to go to church anymore. It's going to be a ridicule on them. They will say, is that not the boy that the father is a 419? That they just arrested the boy. They arrested the father. They go to church. They can't sit in church. Everybody in church, they are talking. Is that not the boy? Ah, oh, Baba, Baba, only 419, and so, and those kids we hear. Those kids we hear. And you're messing their life up. Okay? And you as a woman, you're telling me you don't know your husband is a 419. You don't know. I find it so hard to believe you, man. I find it very hard to believe you. I believe a husband and wife are supposed to be a team. I think you know. I think you're only covering up. You are using the name of Jesus to steal money. You are acting as if to say you are holy. You don't wear your ring. You put beret on your head. Well, your husband is doing fraud. He's doing credit card fraud on the ground. And you are doing, I'm a prophetess. Oh, glory to God. Oh, glory to, that's your game now. That's the way they cover up now. When you see them in church, you see them, they are the Holy Ghost mommy. They are mommy Jesus. Jesus' mother, Holy Mary. Understand? They see revelation all the time. But underground, their husband is doing 419. And then when they get caught, they will not say, I didn't know. Why won't you know? You didn't call your husband and say, my dear, what do you do? How do you make money? How are you making money? You know, and you're telling me nonsense. You know exactly what to do. You have that understanding. The two of you team up to be doing that is scamming people. So many nurses here, they steal information of people in the hospital to come and give to your husband at home. Nurses, you steal information. You steal people's name, the copy of their ID that they gave to you guys in the hospital. You store their social security number, their work address, and all kinds of stuff. You steal everything. You come and give it to your husband at home. Now your husband will be running credit card on their names. Running credit card on their names. You are stupid only. Stupid thieves. And then you come to church and be seeing revelation. Oh shit. And then all of you guys will come there and be sharing testimony that didn't happen to you. You'll be sharing testimony of things that didn't happen to you. Oh, we just bought a new car. Everybody in church will look like a dummy. We look like Mumura Piakilode. Is it not the same job we are doing? Is it not the same God we are calling? Why are you guys buying new cars all the time? Why are you guys calling buying stuff all the time? Not knowing that you are thieves. Thief hiding under the church. They don't use their ring. They don't use their ring, but they are thieves only. I don't know my husband is a fraud. You know. You know. It's a cover-up that you're doing. When you go to Nigeria, you put your earring on, you go and do Owambe everywhere. You wear Tommy. How can you be wearing Tommy when you are Mommy Jesus? Mommy Jesus that is wearing Tommy figure. Mommy Jesus that is wearing Gucci. Okay? And you say, let everything of the world go. I am not in the world, oh. I'm in heaven. Why don't you go and be wearing white gown alone? You're supposed to be wearing the white gown they will wear in heaven. You go to heaven, go and order the white gown that they will be wearing in heaven. That's the one you should be wearing. You are driving Mercedes. Why will you be driving Mercedes? Why can't you be driving bicycle? When you know you want to go to heaven. You are driving Mercedes and you want to go to heaven. You can't go to heaven with Mercedes. Oh. Mercedes is worldly. Oh. It's a worldly thing. That's a worldly thing. Mercedes is a worldly thing. Nobody will drive a Mercedes and say he wants to go to heaven. That's a worldly thing. What are you talking about? You're supposed to go and buy bicycle and be riding bicycle. And even bicycle concept, bicycle is worldly. It's very worldly. Where you come and phone, no, telling me nonsense. You'll be wearing Tommy figure, wearing Gucci. You'll be wearing all those big things. And you say, everything of the world. I leave the world alone. I leave everything alone. Not knowing that you are thieves. Thieves, big time thieves. All right? And then they hide under the church. And that's what is actually making me angry right now. That the church is accommodating them. They hide under the church, and the church is accommodating them. Okay? It's accommodating them, all because of the money they are bringing to church. All right? They walk all around the street in America, in the street of New York, and they spend money like a no man's business. And then when they get arrested, they mess our own name up. When they get arrested, they mess our name up. They say Nigerians are 419s. We are not. Nigerians are not 419. We are good people in Nigeria. Those ones just choose to be crazy, stupid idiots. And one thing you don't know, let me tell you today, real quick, is that, you see, you can cover your husband all you like. You can cover your husband for all you like. The day of the Lord is coming. The day God will expose you and your husband is coming. You see, the woman that called me Pastor Shola, I don't know the work he's doing. Oh. I don't know how he's making money. Oh. I don't know this. He got arrested. Oh. That day they just knocked the door, and then the police entered. Oh. They said they're looking for my husband. Oh. And I said he's in the bedroom. Oh. Then they arrested him, put on cuff. Oh. That was the day I know what he does. So I said, oh, Lucinia, that's not the day you know. You have known. What kind of car do you drive? 2018 Jaguar. I said, oh, good job. What kind of car does he drive? He drives 2018 Mercedes, the Formatic. I said, oh, okay, good job. Where do you guys live? We live in a house. I said, oh, it's good. It's a good. When did you enter America 10 years ago? I said, oh, all right. Don't worry. Your husband will be gone for only 40 years. He will come back when he's old. How old is he now? He's only 42 years old. I said, he will come when he's 82. Don't worry. He will still be very strong to still be your husband. Don't worry, okay? He said, I said, you are even lucky they didn't carry you too. Because they are supposed to carry you. The two of you spend the money together. The two of you you're supposed to go to Gallo together. The two of you. Let him come back out when he's 82. When he's 82, he will still be good. Hope you will use the money that is saved well. You know, sir, they already block all our accounts. I say, they block all your accounts. Good for you. I say, how about the ones that you are sending to Nigeria? Those ones are there. Actually, me, I don't have any access to that one. I say, Tiebono. You see, the ones in Nigeria, they will spend all the money. Your brother's brother, your husband's brother in Nigeria, those ones will enjoy. They will spend all the money. You will be the one to suffer. How many children do you have? We only have 2. Oh, very good for you. Thank God you only have 2. You go and buy them mask. Buy mask for your children so that they will wear mask to school. When they go to church, they will wear mask. Nobody will see their faces. So nobody will be able to make fun of them. Okay? But one thing I want you to see, to know is that, listen to me, you are the one that messed up the life of your children right now. You messed the life of your children up. You don't know what your husband is doing. Don't tell me that kind of stupid stuff. You do know. When he's buying the Mercedes, when he's buying all constant, did you ask him where he's getting money from? When you guys are buying mansions, you are buying mansion, buying a big house, did you ask him where he's getting the money from? How much is your husband making? What kind of job does he do? I don't really know the kind of job he does. It's just that he will wake up and then get dressed up and go to work and say, you are a foolish, stupid wife. A stupid wife. A stupid, idiot wife. That you don't know the job that your husband is doing. He will just wake up in the morning and get dressed up and say, goodbye. And you will just let him go like that. For 7 good years, you don't know the job he's doing. For me to now later understand that it's not only that woman. There are so many of you women out there. You don't know the job that your wife is doing. You don't know the job that your husband is doing. You don't have any understanding what he does for money. All you see is him buying cars. All you see is him bringing home money. All you see is him just, we are living in a good house. All you see is we are going from one place to the other. And you don't know what he does. I don't understand. I don't know what to call you. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you. You can't tell me that. This is all lies, man. Very, just big time lies. So many of you guys still don't know. You still don't know. You really don't have understanding of what your husband is into. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, I think people should stop fooling themselves. Okay, stop fooling yourself. The way you lay your bed is the way you're going to sleep on it. Okay? And it may not come now. The results, the fruit of your labor may not come now. It will come later. And by the time it will come, you will not be able to finish it alone. The people that are around you will eat part of it. Your neighbor will eat part of it. Your sister, your brother, they will chop part of what you have labored for. Oh no, Bangbo. I'm telling you this. Do you think all of us were idiots? You think we cannot do 419? You think we cannot spend credit card? We can. It's just that we choose the part of the truth. It's just that we choose the part of hard work over the part of that 419 level kind of job that you're doing. Okay? Because we understand that nothing will go without no sin will go without being punished. They are looking at you. One thing I love Americans about is this. They know that you are a 419. They know you very well. That this is a credit card. This guy is actually doing a credit card scam. They won't arrest you one day. Oh. They will continue to help you. You will be building your case. You'll be chopping the money. They want you to build a very big crime. So that when they will arrest you, you can't escape. It's not like you go and take a lawyer that will actually help you to escape. They will build your case big time. That's why you see that when they arrest people in New York, they always arrest like 25 people at a time. They will arrest 50 people at a time. Okay? Don't worry. Your own time is coming too. Don't worry. Your own time is coming. When they will come and arrest you, madam, you are saying you don't know the work your husband is doing. Don't worry. When they come over, they will arrest your husband, you will find out. Oh, pastor, me, I'm not part of it. Don't worry. You are not part of it. When they come and arrest him, you will understand. Pastor, me, I'm not spending the money. Don't worry. When they come and arrest him, you will understand that you've been spending the money. All right? That is the stuff. Americans won't come one time. Oh, they will help you build your case to be very big. And when they will come finally, they will take you, they will take your husband, they will take everything that belongs to you, they will block your account, they will expose you. And you know what funny thing they do? They put you on newspapers. They will put your name on the newspaper. They will put you on a website. All of us can go and see it. All of us can go and see it. We will see all the things here. All of this dressing up with gele, touching the sky, all this buying lace, organza lace, all the latest fashion. I'm traveling to Dubai. I'm going to shopping. I'm going to Netherlands. I want to buy lace. We're doing party, society party. Oh my God, Pastor M. Me and my husband, we spent 25,000 renting the hall alone. 25,000 renting the hall. I say, Jesus. Èmi náà máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ l'Amẹ́ríkà mi ò mọ̀ lè ná 25,000 fi rẹ́ǹtì họ́ọ̀lù tí n bá ní 25,000 ń lọ ṣéèfù ẹ̀ ní. It's just us for the hall, pastor. The musician is flying in from Nigeria. Do you know Ayefele? Oh yes, I know Ayefele. Ayefele is coming. We have invited Ayefele. He can't do anything this month. He's going to be with us here in America. Don't you know my husband and Ayefele, they are very good friends. Oh, okay. We pay Ayefele 15,000. I say, oh, really? That's great though. You see, the person will do the cake in my dress, my husband's dress. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be oppressing us. Tell us all that. Oppress us all you like. We love it. Me, I love stories. Okay, me, I love story. I will listen to your story. You keep on giving me stories. Our makeup. You know this lady called Iman. I said, I don't know her, but I always hear the name. She's going to be my makeup artist. We are importing her from California into New York. She will make my face, make my everything, and all kinds of stuff. We are paying her $30,000. I say, ma, oppressing me, Lord. My oppressing me. I am listening. Continue to oppress me. I'm listening to you. Understand that kind of stuff? Pastor, you may not be allowed to enter until you buy a Ashwebi. I say, me, I know they come. I know they come before. Understand that? At the end of the day, now I hear my phone ring. Waiting, cool down. What is the problem? And the police, they just came to arrest my husband for no reason. I say, it is no reason. It is where, just walk back one leg. Listen, Father, in the name of Jesus, Baba, Baba, for my two amarets, Uncle, your amarets is your daddy, your amarets, Jesus. Madam. He can't me on me. They think they are showing me. They are showing me something. Okay, what did he do? I don't know what he did. Mommy, we don't know. Okay. Holy Ghost. Pastor, but I remember they said they did one small credit card fraud. Okay, you are talking. You are all this you importing obesity, you are importing Wasiu, you are importing a man to come and do your facial treatment. You are importing Kinnikonko. When they were doing it, you don't know where the man is making money from. Oh, John saying the two of you are together. When you are enjoying it together, it is now you will suffer for it together. Okay, say me low oppress last time. You're oppressing me, You are finishing oppressing me now, Abi. Okay, I am done. You have oppressed me, finish. It is time for me to now oppress you. Me, I'm still here. I'm happy. I'm walking all around the street. I don't get money. I dey drive old car, but I'm happy. Okay, I dey live inside the apartment. I am good. Okay, that's Olopa is not looking for me all around the place. Olopa is not doing for me all around the place. I'm the one that is here. I'm not the father of my children. I'm the husband of my wife. I am still at home. I slept beside my wife last night, and everything happened. You know that kind of stuff. Okay, now. You see, this is the stuff that people don't know. You cannot escape it. If you are there, you are listening to me right now. This is a wake-up call for you. This is the time you need to stop and quit. And tell yourself, enough is enough of this stupid stuff we're living. This kind of stupid life you're living. Do you understand? This stupid life you're living, you need to stop it. This is the time you stop it. This time you start living a real life. You go and tell your husband, I think it's enough is enough. We need to quit this stuff. Go get a job. Go get a job. Go do security. Go and be driving Uber with the Mercedes. Turn the Mercedes to Uber and start driving it. And start driving it. That's the stuff. All right? That's the way it is. Go and do clean things. And go and marry Christ. Stop jumping around the street. All right? You are messing the life of your children up. We know you. We know what you do. You are thieves. All right? When we see you guys in party, we know the company of thieves only. You see, when is there thieves? You think the thieves are only the ones that carry gun and be shooting people? No. No. Anyone that is stealing from other people is a thief. You are stealing other people's name. Okay? To go and do credit card and you're spending it buying cars, shipping it to Nigeria. You are a thief. Olenia. For real. And everyone in your family will enjoy the fruit of your labor. Everything you've done, they will enjoy it. But the people I just so much pity are these stupid women. How can you join your husband to be doing fraud all around? When you know it, the jabiamo. The jabiamo. Understand? That you have children. And you are digging a grave for the life of your children. And you are digging a grave for your own children that they will fall into that pit. How do you want those kids to live their life when you get caught? How? Oh, you want to oppress people in church. And then they still go to church. What do you go to church for? They don't need you there. You are not supposed to be in church. Then you want to oppress people in church. You'll be dressing. Today high heel shoe. Tomorrow flat shoe. Next week gele. Tomorrow gown. Every time is all you. And the life you live is a party kind of life. It's not party. Come to church, you won't come. The day you come to church, you come and do Thanksgiving. They carry plate like this, they dancing all around the place. And that's what they do. They're sleeping with their wives in church. Everybody is sleeping with everybody inside church. Okay? That's what they do. Alright? That's the kind of life they live. That's the kind of life they live. They come to church to come and oppress people. I can't go to church unless I have a new dress. I can't wear dresses 2 times to church. It has to be 1 time. How will you be spending over $500 on a dress and you only wear it 1 time? You're spending over $300 in a shoe, $2,000 on a shoe, and you're wearing it 1 time. And everything is shoe and back to match. And it's only 1 time you wear them. You don't wear them 2 times, 3 times. And the people that have no money, they are managing themselves, they are wearing their own dresses 3 times, 4 times in a year. And now those ones are running away from church because they cannot cope. Because they cannot cope. And we say we are worshiping God. And we come to church and oppress people and kick people that want to serve God. We kick them out of church. Okay? We kick them out of church. And you waste your money, and you waste your money, and you waste your money, and you waste the money that you are stealing from people. Well, you can't use it for good thing anyway. You can It's a cost money. Cost money. Cost money. And then you fake it. And then you just fake your prosperity. Fake everything. Stealing everybody's money. Oh, mo gbe ito ile ta ba fi to mo eri lo ma wo. Oh, one need that is a friend. They don't have to cost you. That cost is upon you already. You just be walking all around the place for a useless person. Very useless idiots. And when they start suffering, we start pitying them. We don't want to pity nobody. They're enjoying the fruit of their labor. And you are a woman. And you are a mother to children. And you are allowing your husband to ruin the life of your kids. Because of money. What exactly is money? A money that you can work for in a clean way and make. I know people making $600,000 a year. Clean money. I know people making $1 million every year. Clean money. I know people making 300,000. I know people making 100,000. And I know people making just only 60,000 a year. Let me tell you something. And they live a good life. They live good lives. Worthy lives. Worthy lives. I'm telling you. That's what they live. And you just choose to just go towards that direction of killing people. You know how many people have died because of the money you took from them? You know how many families entered into depression because of the money you siphoned from them? You know how many wives have been killed because of the money you stole from their bank accounts? You know how many lives have been destroyed because of you? You think it's a joke? Wearing guinea all around the place, wearing lace all around the place, putting chain in your neck and be doing all manners of things all around the place over another person's life. The blood of the innocent is being shed daily because of your own kind of nature of life. Okay? And then you make that money and then you'll be spending it on musician. All the musician will do is just be calling your name. And then you will be spending the money on musician. You can't use it to do good things. You can't use the money to do good things. Alright? And in lójú ọjọ́ ayé gbogbo tó fọwọ́ ara ẹ kọ́ ló máa dàwó. Oh, the demon, you don't know. Gbogbo tó fọwọ́ ẹ kọ́ ló máa dàwó lójú ayé. O rò pé ó jayé. Ojú oúnjẹ fàyà ló ń jẹ, ìyà ló ń jẹ o mọ̀. Ìyà ló ń jẹ tó mọ̀. And you don't understand it. You don't understand it. O máa gbórí gbàkó káàkiri everywhere. Alright? Doing all manners of stupid stuff. And there are so many women there too. You join your husband to do this exactly. So many women, they're single and they do fraud too. Alright? You steal information from hospitals all around. You go and find people's you go and find taxes on people's names. Collect their tax refunds. And those ones will now file the tax and then the government will deny. Somebody already filed with your name and your information. You go and do credit card on the name of people you don't know. And you'll be spending the credit card, 10,000 credit on credit card. And you're spending it and that person will enter into gbese. Many people, they enter into gbese. Money they didn't spend. You hack into people's account and start taking money out of it. You know, taking people's money all around the place, and so many people enter depression. So many people, they got shocked and they enter into craziness. And then we still see you in church. And we still see you in church. Oh, for real. I don't understand. We still see you in church. I don't know what God is looking, what is waiting for. He is just a merciful God anyway. Such a merciful God. Only giving you a second chance. Maybe you will change. Maybe you will change. I don't understand. For real, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. Well, my advice today is just for women out there. I'm going to open my telephone lines now. My telephone line right now. Women out there, don't tell me you don't know what work your husband is doing. Don't come here and be giving me a I know they chop a rio. Or I know they chop a rio. Don't tell me you don't know. Yes, you do. You are a partner in crime. You are supporting him to steal money. You are the one that is actually displaying the money of that man. Walk all around the place with big cars. Go and walk around with $3,000 shoes, red bottom shoes, and you are a CNA. How can you be a CNA be wearing red bottom shoe? I don't understand. How much are you making? How many double shift are you pulling? How many job are you doing to go and buy a $3,000 shoe and you wear it only one time? Tell me. Is it not in this one? Forward How will you be buying 4 sets of Ashwebi in one weekend? Come on, tell me. How can you be buying 4 sets of Ashwebi in one weekend? There are 4 parties this weekend. We have 2 parties on Friday. There is 1 party on Saturday, another one on Sunday. And all the parties, they have Ashwebi, each one. Each one. They have Ashwebi, each one. And then you and your group, you guys have to buy Ashwebi, and the Ashwebi on this group is $1,000. The Ashwebi on the other group, another $1,000. The Ashwebi on the other, that's $4,000 in one weekend. And you are a CNA. Okay? You are a CNA. And you are LPN. Alright? And then you buy $4,000 worth of Ashwebi in one weekend. Tell me, prove to me, how many shifts are you taking? How many double are you pulling to give you $4,000 to spend? Just one weekend. Tell me, if you are not a thief. If you are not a thief. No, tell me. Tell it to me. You are a thief. You are a thief. So these are the things that we see. And you see their husband going all around the place like a ghost and sleeping with other women all around the place. And other women. This New York is nasty place. Very nasty place in New York. You know that this person is the husband of this person. And you still want to sleep with that person. And then you will sleep with the person. And then you pretend like nothing happened. Very nasty place in New York. And then you pretend like nothing happened, like as if this is okay. You'll be sleeping with that person's wife, you'll be sleeping with that person's husband, and you guys are in the same church. Very nasty people. Very, very nasty people. I'm telling you. And we say we are worshiping God. Which God are we worshiping? Which God? Which God are we worshiping? Let me open my telephone line for people that want to call in, Jerry. The number to call me is 405-550-5135. 405-550-5135. That's the telephone number to reach me in the studio. For people who would love to call, you want to contribute on this show this morning. 405-550-5135. That's the telephone number to reach me. So we're going to wait for calls that people who would love to call in to share whatever it is that they need to share with us right now. 405-550-5135. If you're calling from outside of New York, calling from outside of America, you can put +1 405-550-5135. That's actually the number you're going to use. Put +1 in front of that number and then make that call. So we're going to be expecting people to call in. You know, you can't tell me. Don't tell me you don't know the job your husband is doing. Don't tell me you don't know that he's a credit card. He's doing credit card fraud. Don't tell me that. No, don't tell me. You guys are together. You are partners in crime. You're doing that kind of stuff together. The telephone number 405-550-5135. Thank you very much, everybody, for re-echoing it. That's the telephone number. 405-550-5135. That's the telephone number to reach me. Put +1 in front of it if you're calling from outside of America. But if you're calling within America, you can just go ahead and dial that number straight. 405-550-5135. You know, just dial it. Let's hear what you got to say. Let's hear what you want to say about this. A lot of people are outside these days. And that's exactly what they're doing. And they're actually, they really could. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ma.
Thank you. This is Mrs. Lady from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
So my contribution is, about women, trying to get to know what your husband is doing.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things. There are so many information in America that even if your husband is hiding things from you, if you pay $30, you can, search about your husband's background and get to know about all these things.
Okay.
Because if we know that our husband is doing, a type of, credit card defrauding people, we need to think about the children we have. Because, like you said, the nemesis will come. What goes around comes around.
It will.
If your husband is making other people to weep, bringing them into poverty, and these are people that have kids, trust me, you can't go well with your children as well, because they're actually bringing cost upon themselves.
Yes.
Because if you do that, you're bringing cost upon your children. Your children will never prosper. And this is why most of us, at the end of the day, we start going to church, praying fervently that, oh Lord, bless me with this, because you don't know that already you and your husband, you're making some other people, you're bringing sorrow to some other people's life.
Yeah.
So when you bring sorrow to people's life, definitely sorrow is going to come to your life. And you see people say, oh, my children just have cancer. I want cancer. This is the result of the sin we are committing.
Yeah.
Because when we live right, you will surely have the blessings of God. When you live right, the protection of God is starting. When you live right, the provision of God is starting.
Yeah.
When we dig our hand into sin, when we make other people cry, God doesn't like it. So either way you go, we are going to reap the nemesis. Whatever you do to people, the Lord is always going to fight. Even if we think of they are white people, they are gullible, they are this, forget it. We still have God that will fight for them.
Yeah.
Some people might be a sinner, but God might even love them more than you do.
Yeah.
You understand? So I hope that women, either we are married or about to be married, we should always find a light. I always tell people, look, if anybody is proposing to you in America, even if you do your own findings and everybody tell you, oh, he's a good guy, he's a good lady.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake.
But do your own findings, yeah.
Do your findings. America, you can get everything online. Even if you don't want to pay, even if you are cheap, just go to PIPL.com. You know everything about the person.
About the person,
Don't embark into any relationship without knowing what they are doing. A lot of Nigerians are living in big city and they don't have a paper, they don't have a light, they don't have anything.
Yeah.
And all they do is to, read people up. All they do is to, like for instance, there was a time I was trying to advertise my business on Craigslist. And I have a lot of Nigerians telling me, oh, I work with the White House. I say, you know what, go and cook for Donald Trump.
Thank you, my sister. Let's make another call, ma. Thank you very much for calling. Let's make another call, ma. Hello? Yeah, God bless you, ma. Hello? 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 Hello?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm watching you from Maryland.
All right.
Yes. As we are saying, so many women, they knows what their husband is doing. Somebody did it to us. Me and my husband, I commented, he claimed to be a real estate man, man, but his name is Kola and Yeti. They are not. Did this man run away with our sisters on 500? Yes, he traveled to Nigeria. He's getting to 2 years now. And the wife knows about everything his husband is doing.
Uh-huh.
Because she claims to be a lawyer, So that he claims to be a lawyer. And I checked her online. They have so many, before you do anything with somebody, we have to check them out before you give them your money. So these women, they have been duping people all over the place. They live in a very big house here in Maryland, but they are duping people. They collected our money that they want to buy. They want to buy us a house, like a house that is foreclosure. But this man took the money since 2 years plus. He said he traveled to Nigeria. He turned his phone off. When I text him, he said I should text him our account number that he will pay in the money in Nigeria. But till now, he has not paid in that money.
It is well. Thank you for calling, madam.
Thank you.
It is well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the telephone number is still open. if you see your husband that is working working in IT, you need to go and Google the guy. Go and investigate. What does he do? What is he doing? All right. Hello. Hello. Can you turn your computer off? We are hearing it.
Oh, sorry. All right.
And then we want you not to use speakerphone. Use your phone, not speaker.
Yeah, I'm using. Okay, all right.
All right.
On my phone right now. I'm already on my phone right now. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam.
My name is Modupe Samuel.
Okay.
I'm calling from Rhode Island.
Okay, man.
If I was just opportunity to bump into the video, a friend posted it. This is my first time of watching you.
Oh.
And it's so educating, as in like, I've never seen it before.
Wow.
I really love what you're saying. I want to ask a question before, because I didn't watch from the beginning.
Okay.
Do we have women who are claiming that they don't know what their husbands are doing, especially those who their husbands are doing for one night?
Yes, they said they don't know.
That is 100% lie.
Okay.
If we who are friends of people who are doing it know what they are doing, so how can you, their spouse, say you don't know what your husband is into? It's not possible. Recently, something happened with a friend of mine.
Okay.
This is because they already divorced.
Okay.
But they have kids together.
Okay.
So he called all of a sudden that he wanted to send things to them. He requested for the new address, for their address. So my friend gave it to him. So when the money came in, it was raw cash.
Wow.
And it was over 1,000. They put one of the kids' name as they sent it to one of the, because they had 2 kids together.
Okay.
So when she got the money, he immediately called her, take part of it and send this part to the larger part to Nigeria for me.
Okay.
She did not she didn't think it was a bad thing, because she doesn't know what that means.
Okay.
Like barely a week later, another money, the same amount came in again. It's not his name on the envelope. It's an Oyibo name.
Okay.
The same sender, the same address.
Okay.
The same amount. When she got the second one, she became confused. So she asked me, this is fraud. You are in trouble. Because if your ex wants to send you money, he shouldn't be sending it with an Oyibo name, the same amount, the same kind of currency. This is just fraud. She became so afraid. We had to call the police. So if somebody who is an ex can okay, you understand. But you, the wife, you're the one that is you're in the same house, you're eating the fruit of whatever corrupt labor the man is making. You cannot say you don't know where he's getting the money from. It's not possible.
Yeah, you can't tell me that, for real.
You cannot. It's not possible.
You do. You know where he's getting the money from. You agreed with it. And you are actually enjoying it and buying gilly with it.
Exactly. You are enjoying it. You are buying so many things. You're living large.
Living large,
Just like to say, sir.
And oppressing everybody.
Oppressing we
doing
40 hours.
Yeah, they're oppressing everybody. Today you see them in Dubai, tomorrow you see them in Abuja, next week you see them in Lagos. They're flying all around the place as if to say they are picking money on the side of the road.
There's an Yoruba addict, sir.
It is well. Thank you very much, my sister Jare. God bless you. The owner will come one day and catch them.
When the water loop comes,
that's just it. That's just it.
Thank you so much.
It is well. God bless you, madam. And welcome to our network.
Okay. And I'm going to continue watching every time.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, sir.
All right, the telephone number is still open, sir. I have been listening to you for some minutes now. You are loaded indeed. The message is, I can't get that. All right, the telephone number is open. You can call in right now for people who would love to call in quick. Call in 405-550-5135. You cannot tell me you don't know what your husband is doing. You cannot tell me that you're not part of it. Now you say your marriage is shaking. Your marriage will shake. Because you're actually in a relationship that is cursed. Your husband has put his hand into something that is not supposed to be. Oh, the guy is an IT guy. He's always having computer in his hand. The guy is a thief. All right? The guy is a thief. I don't care whatever it is. He's a thief. All right? And then you guys go to church. And then in church, they call you deacon. In church, they call you choir leader. And all kinds of stuff. Let's pick this. Hello? 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 Can you turn your computer off? We're hearing the sound.
Yeah, I'm turning off now.
All right, man.
Thank you so much for this kind of an educative show. I've been following you for years.
Yeah.
Now, and most times I know you will get to call into the show. I'm calling from UK.
All right, man.
Unfortunately, even in the society of today,
Yes.
we even have pastors that are even fraudsters.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
ma'am.
know, pastors, leaders of the church.
Yes.
So if the church I was attending before, and I left the church because obviously I grew up in deeper life.
Yeah.
So it's very easy for me when I see things that are not very, very biblical, you know.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not trying to say I'm a saint, but at least I grew up knowing, having Bible knowledge.
Yeah.
There was a day a man bought shoes for the pastor.
Yeah.
And the pastor was telling the guy in front of the church that he knows that his level has now passed this kind of shoe, that for his status, he cannot wear this kind of shoe.
Yeah.
And he said the guy took back the shoes and said he was sorry, and the guy now went to Harrods to buy shoes. I was like, hey, Kilele Yamashinko, what is this? You know, if they're not, if anybody is bringing good money, there was a day he said it in church that if he has this kind of people, in fact, we were one of the people he was talking about then.
Yeah.
Because myself and my husband, we don't joke about tithes. But that comment, we found it that it is very, very confusing, and it is derailing for you to start in front of the church. That these people, if you have members that are consistent like these people, that you don't even have any problem. We left, we were like, wow, what is this man saying? So does it mean that when people don't bring money to church, does it mean they are not coming to serve God or what? And when people give him money, the way it will be putting them, he will even give them special seats in the church. He will talk and talk about them. Even sometimes, even during service, he will not even talk about the Bible. It will be about people bringing money, people doing this, people doing that. He bought this for me. This is skinny cut. All those. That is not the Bible. That is not the doctrine. And people need to actually search for God by themselves.
Yeah.
And put all this trust away from pastors.
Yeah.
They should have a personal relationship with God, because all of them, they are just men of themselves, not men of God. Which, when God is calling all these so-called pastor, they should record his voice and come and play. God called me last night to come and listen. You understand? Before it is the pulpit itself is corrupt today. The altar is corrupt. There is no real doctrine anymore.
Yeah.
And even pastors' wives, you will see them. It's about designers.
Of course.
It's about designers. It's about wearing human hair wig of $2,000.
Of course.
Is that the Bible?
Success in ministry is how much money you get. Yeah. Success in ministry is now measured not by the number of converts. It's about how much money you make.
Exactly. You get it. That's exactly what it is today.
Yeah.
It's not about people actually getting salvation. That yesterday now, a lot of women, you will see them now, yesterday, they will go and give gifts to pastors' wives. They won't give anything to their parents, though.
The pastor and the pastor's wife are more important.
Mommy pastor is now their mother. Mommy Tio is now their mother. And that's why a lot of them will die wretched. They will die poor.
You see, have you heard about pastors that will follow 419 to court to go and pray that they will be released? Okay, there are many pastors that do that. They follow 419s to court. When they arrest 419, they follow them to court. They go and pray so that the judge will be confused, and the judge will just say, "Go home," and you are actually discharged. Those pastors, they go with them. They go with them.
Of the highest order. God will just save this generation.
Amen, Jari, madam.
They are just looking for quick fix.
Yeah, so their wife cannot tell me that they don't know what their husbands are doing.
Obviously, the wife because she's happy with it.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the stuff.
Partner in crime.
Yeah, they know. They do know. Thank you, Jari, my sister. God bless you. All right, man. You see, this is what we're saying. This is what we're saying. And you guys would think we are just joking. We're not attacking nobody. We're just talking about what's going on in the society. Pastors following 419s to court to go and pray for them to be released. Pastors harboring 419 in their churches. They know these people are actually doing credit card fraud. But because they are bringing big money, big tithe to church, they keep them there. They even give them positions in church, deacons and elders. Many of them sit behind pastors. Financial pillars. Oh, we have financial pillars. And those ones are just only thieves in the house of God. Thieves in the house of God. Well, but that's not my problem today. My problem is those women. Women to me are supposed to actually, they are supposed to be wise. For them to understand that this man is digging a grave for our lives, for our children. Am I supposed to just continue to look and just allow this man to take us into the jungle? Or am I supposed to say something? All right? And so many women will tell me, oh, Pastor Lai, if I decide to say anything, the man will walk away. If he didn't walk away and come. Hello? 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 Oh, this person is gone. All right. Is it if you didn't walk away and go? You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, that's not the kind of a life you should be living. You are putting curses upon your children, upon yourself. Oh God. Hello? Hello?
Hello, is this Pastor Shola?
This is Pastor Shola now. You are saying you got the wrong number.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. It's because these people, they just like prudence.
Can you speak up, man? We can't hear you properly.
They lack prudence.
Okay.
And you know, you cannot buy prudence for anybody. Common sense.
Then.
There's no way, just like you said, no way any woman will say, I don't know what my husband does.
They can't tell me that. Yeah.
But they want to be like somebody else.
Yeah.
So they lack common sense.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you want to be like somebody else, you have missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
That's just it. Yeah. So we will just continue to pray for them.
No, we are not going to pray for them, man. That's the language of you Christians, and that language is not working. We are not praying for them. We are exposing them. Yeah, we are exposing them, and if they refuse to change, let them be punished. All right, that's the issue. You see, when we say, "Oh, we be praying for them," we leave them alone. They keep on doing havoc. They keep on killing people.
We just pray that God will expose them.
God will expose them, and we too will expose them. When you know them, you expose them. All right. When you know them, you expose them.
But they all belong to the same clique. If you don't belong to the clique, you cannot be part of them.
Of course,
A sensible woman should not even try to be part of them.
And if you find your husband has joined them, understand? Then you're supposed to say something.
There is no check coming in for your husband. Prudence dictates that you should know better.
Yeah.
That he's doing something illicit. That is not legit.
Mm-hmm.
You need to either tell him, we need to call it quits, or you need to quit whatever you are doing.
Yeah.
Because when they arrest him, they will be, interrogating you too.
Of course, and you will be the one to suffer the most.
They'll be doing everything.
You will suffer the most. You will suffer more than the enjoyment you don't enjoy.
And the children too will suffer.
Of course.
So why do you want to condone it? when you know it's not legal.
Yeah.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Dari, my sister. God bless you, ma. Yeah. The issue is a lot of Christians, they are afraid. And because they are afraid, they say, let us continue to pray. We are not praying. We're not praying. We expose anybody that should be exposed. We capture you, we expose you. And one thing is that, the government, they are even following you anyway. They know you very well. They're just waiting for you. For them to capture you big time. They'll capture you big time. Finally. If you don't have any understanding, you're gone. You're gone. All right? You're gone. So that's the point. Now, there's no more call. I'm a little tired right now. I drove all day yesterday. Then I didn't sleep well. I woke up like around 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, God. Somebody's calling. Hello?
Okay, hello. Good morning, Pastor Shola.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please, I would like to remain anonymous.
They can hear your voice, though.
No, but they wouldn't know who I am. Okay?
What do you mean we won't know? We know you.
Okay, so here's my question.
All right.
Okay. My husband does business with people that he claims do funny things, that put their hands in funny things. In fact, he will tell me everybody around him. And I keep telling him, why would you choose to do business with such people? Don't you think people will think you're part of them?
Yeah.
I've complained about it a lot of times, and he keeps telling me I'm overreacting, but listening to your show today, I now know I am not overreacting.
No, you're not.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So please, how would I address this? I know he's not doing anything illegal. I think I know. If he is,
if he's not doing anything illegal, then leave him alone now.
No, but why would he choose to do business with such people? And people outside wouldn't know he's not doing anything.
Now,
just see them as all of them are the same. Don't you understand that thing?
Now, it depends on the kind of business he's doing. All right? You cannot start a McDonald's and then you put outside that 419 must not buy my food. You see my point? Did you see my point?
What?
Do you see my point?
Yes, I know.
He cannot start a shipping company and say 419 cannot bring their cars to me.
Okay, so in fact, that's exactly what he does.
Yeah.
That is what he does. And
Yes.
all the people that brings cars to him,
Yes.
he tells me that they're all, and I'm like, so why are you interacting?
That's his business. That's his business. They are bringing money to him. He's doing legitimate business, shipping cars. Okay? He doesn't know the genesis of that car. He doesn't know how they bought the cars. His own is that he look at the document. The documents are real. Okay? If only he's the one covering for them. If he's covering for them, picking up cars that don't have documents, all right, then it's part of them. But if the documents are correct, the documents are real documents that the custom can ask him questions about him, and he's got answers to prove that these are real stuff. All right? He's not doing a wrong business. Okay? When God will punish those ones are the ones that God will punish, not him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, and again, let me now defend some of those women. Look, I know some of the wives of those people he works with.
Yeah.
Really, they believe their husbands do car business. They
Okay.
don't know what their husbands are into. They believe their husbands buy cars and ship to Nigeria.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes, let me defend those women. They may not know. I know a couple of them. Yeah, most of them I know and cover, but I know a few that genuinely believe their husbands just buy cars and shit. They don't know the extra stuff these men are getting into. So what I would advise women to do, you have to be an FBI agent in your house. They might think here you're too nosy. You just have to dig deep. Don't just take things on face value. You understand? Everybody.
How do you want to tell me that their wives just don't know, just believe they are just buying cars and shipping it? What does he do? What kind of job does he do?
That's the thing. They'll say he ships cars to Nigeria. That is the so-called job.
Yeah, how did he get the money to ship cars to Nigeria?
Some of them came with money. Some of them relocated with money, and they'll claim when they're here, they'll go into car business, In fact, that car business...
You see, women that I know, good women, real women, they are not mumu. You can't trick them. You can only trick women for just this time. Okay? If a woman wants to know what they want to know, they know how to know what they want to know. Okay? Only women that are enjoying money with their husband. They want to wear gilly. They want to buy good cars, big cars, and drive all around. They will pretend they don't know. They are enjoying the money of that crazy stuff that the husbands are doing. And the day they are going to come and arrest the man, that woman will cry that day that she has been hiding a lot of things. She shouldn't talk. All right? You see, that's the stuff. You can't tell me you don't know. You can't. My wife always asks me, have we paid the bills? I'll say yes. How did you get the money to pay the bills? I said, I make money here. I did this one. This is what I did, and all kinds of stuff. She knows. I tell her. She asks me questions. And as a real husband, I have the responsibility to answer the questions. All right? So don't tell me they don't know. They are not dummies. They can't just be in the house and be telling that the husband will tell them, I just paid the bills. No. It just doesn't work that way. So they are partners in crime, my sister. Those ones that I are telling you, they are partners in crime. And then inform your husband not to go out drinking with those people. Inform your husband not to go out hanging out with those people, because the day they will bust them, they will arrest that man too. So, and they will not say he's doing business. They will say he's the one shipping the stolen cars for them. So let him distinguish himself. Let him run his business away from them. They can bring cash to him, but he must not hang out with them. You understand what I'm saying? And for those of your friends that you know that their husband is buying cars and they don't know that their husband is doing fraud, tell them to go and shine their eyes.
I'll try without getting myself into trouble.
Don't get yourself into trouble. But let them shine their eyes. The day they will arrest their husband is coming. One is Jegbe, they cannot escape it. This is America. FBI is following everybody. Do you know whenever Nigerians are holding party in America, in New York, FBI vehicles are parked outside?
Ready to get something.
Yes. So they start peeping. They see the one spending $100 for a musician. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. They're looking for them. So many Nigerians are working for FBI. You don't know. You don't know. They come and sit down in parties. They wear native too. They put chain on their neck and they choose to go. Undercover, yeah, they're undercover. They will give the names to FBI. So the day when the FBI wants to bust, they will come and bust them there. They carry everybody. So may God help us, madam.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Your husband is good though. Tell your husband to be sending tithes to me. All right, ma. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Your program. It has helped so many people.
Thank you,
for
ma.
everything you do.
Thank you, ma. All right.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. The telephone is still open for anybody that would like to call in. I think I saw one phone call that came in the other time. I believe the issue is that if you're doing a legitimate business, you don't have to worry about whoever is bringing business to you. Be very careful. You don't be part of that company. Always make sure you ask for the right documents. Always make sure that what you do is right. By the time the custom people will come to you and investigate what you're doing, let them know that this is legitimate, and stuff. If you go and be doing something, you are, joining them to do whatever they do, the day is coming, they'll come and arrest you and take you away. I'm telling you. It should be away. It should be away. All right. If we don't have any phone call anymore, I will just kind of like shut it down right here. Let me shut it down. Right here. I really thank God for the life of every one of you guys who have called in. I want you guys to go ahead and share the video on your page. Share it on your